cuts back and boom! Hello! Touchdown! Yellow Jackets. It's Yellow Jacket already given an amazing play, cut back and strip. Shotgun, look, throw. Caught. Wide receiver screen. He turns on the jet. He scores. All the way. Touchdown! Yellow Jackets.
My name is J.P. Cooper. I'm the head coach and the offensive coordinator for the Choctaw 5th grade G.O.LD team. I actually started playing football in 2nd grade. I played for the Choctaw Warriors, and then in 3rd grade I moved over to the Tacoma Park Falcons.
Hi, my name is J.P. Cooper. I play defensive line, and I'm 9 years old.
You know, O-line and D-line taught me how to use my hands, how to use good technique.
What I did good is I tackled a person at the end of the game.
So when I became a linebacker in junior high, it made everything so much easier.
I'm J.P. Cooper. I'm 10 years old. I'm in 5th grade, and I play linebacker and defensive end.
Football was a lot of fun for me. I was a big kid, and I loved hitting people. It made life very enjoyable, being able to go out there and knock somebody's head off and not get in trouble for it. So I played actually center and defensive end. Like I said, I was a big kid. All throughout elementary school, I was always too heavy to run the ball. My 7th grade year, we went to Tacoma Park Junior High, and our starting quarterback ran off to Edmond schools, so I was the starting quarterback in 7th grade. So linemen, don't ever give up on your dreams, right? And then I played quarterback all the way until my senior year of high school, where I decided for a college move I should play linebacker and fullback, and then I was able to go play at UCO for a couple of years, playing fullback for them.
What you got there tonight?
I caught an interception and ran for about
Jake,
5 yards.
Josh. All right, good job. Thank you so much.
I had a great relationship with most of my coaches. You know, they were all dads in elementary school, and we all got along. I mean, it's pretty cool growing up with the same dudes all throughout, you know, elementary school and high school, and then getting to see those same parents now. I mean, I see Dylan's dad all the time, and it's really cool being able to, you know, sit there and shoot the crap with him and talk about Little League ball and hear how hard-headed I was as a kid and all that kind of stuff. Well, I think you know what we saw growing up. We were in Deep Fork Valley, and you know, you played, one of our favorite games ever was playing against the Choctaw Warriors. We were in the Tacoma Park Falcons 3rd through 6th grade when we were having our success, and we loved playing the other Choctaw team, and we kicked their butts every year. But that didn't help us when we got into high school, because we spent our whole entire childhood like wanting to kick each other's butts. And when we came into high school, it took a good solid, you know, 3 or 4 months through, you know, summer training and really to the beginning of the season to start building trust with these guys. And I really want to give the high school props for what they're doing now. You know, now instead of having 2 separate school systems, you have one, and I really love what they're doing, because I feel like the camaraderie that we're going to build amongst these kids throughout elementary school and junior high is not only going to help them in football or any other sport they play, or just in general, right? Making kids that love each other, but it's also gonna help them in life. You know, just learning how to build bonds with people. And I really give all the credit to the high school coaches and the ADs that have established this, and I'm really excited for the future of Choctaw. So Camden started playing football in 1st grade, And Aaron McConnell came to me and said, hey, we got too many kids and not enough coaches. I need another coach. I know you. I remember when you were a little kid. I need you to coach. I know you know football. I watched your journey as you were growing up, so I know you know the game. I was like, come help me coach. So I started coaching in first grade. It was 8-man football then. I coached 8-man football for first and second grade. COVID year hit, so I held Camden back a year. I felt like any kid that had to be taught by me for 4 or 5 months out of the school year wasn't gonna need to move up, so I held Camden back. And then second year coaching 8-man football, or third year coaching 8-man football, Dylan called me up and said, hey, let's join forces and make this happen. The coolest thing for me is, and Dylan knows I say this all the time, like building camaraderie with these boys to me is probably my favorite thing about coaching football. Like just seeing my son, who's kind of an introvert, be able to build a relationship with all these different kids and come together as one. And you know, we have kids from IME and Choctaw Middle School and Tacoma Park Middle School, or I'm sorry, elementary school, and Westfall. They're all like best friends now. You know, they come together, and we started a little baseball team last year with all of our football boys, and it's just really cool seeing these dudes hang out together and build this amazing relationship that hopefully, you know, 20 years from now, they're coaching their little kids together and you know, living their dream. So it's been a dream come true for me, getting to hang out with a dude that I grew up with. So being able to coach now with him is a blessing, and I'm really happy he called me 4 years ago to join, because you know, I coached 2 years before he started coaching, and I decided I wasn't going to do it anymore. I just wanted to be one of those parents that got to sit back and enjoy it from my easy chair, and that, you know, it wasn't going to work out for me, so I'm glad he called me.
Oh yeah, TJ
Taking all day, dog.
I'm Dylan Dickerson, co-head coach and defensive coordinator. Football was a game that I always loved and just from day one had a passion for.
My name's Dylan Dickerson. I play fullback and I play middle linebacker.
I just felt like hitting people was fun. That was something I always enjoyed. So in Little League and junior high, I was fullback and middle linebacker. And then when I got to high school, I was working for a spot at middle linebacker when I stopped playing. Nothing more fun than seeing a hole open up and you go fill it and smack someone's head off. Our Little League coaches were great, man. It was a group of dads, a lot like the atmosphere I feel like we're kind of creating. It's there was a good mixture of coaches growing up.
Got a good group of kids, working hard, awesome defense, incredible offense. Can't say enough about the kids. What do you think, Coach?
We can't even say more about the defense, guys. Good year so far. Should be sitting, what, 5-0? 5-0, I believe. But, guy, you got to give your hats off to these kids that play an excellent game. They've come a long ways. We're proud of every one of them. So, hopefully we'll go undefeated for the rest of the season and see what happens.
It helped you develop as a player, I feel like. I mean, just the friendships you build. I mean, you know, some of the friendships that you don't really realize you're building until, you know, you get later in life.
This run was when I got to my second 41 dive and I ran, about 20 yards. My favorite play is when I intercepted the ball and ran for 30 yards.
The ability to know what my capabilities are, knowing that I can take a hit and keep going was a big thing, you know, that helped, you know, make me grow as a human. Something I got to carry on with me throughout life. So that was probably one of my favorite things about it, is that I knew that I could be mean when I needed to be mean, and I knew that I could be nice when I needed to be nice. And if I was feeling pain or if I was down and out, that I could get back up and keep going.
What you got there tonight?
I got a touchdown. I got three quarterback sacks, and that's it.
you got to push through. You got to push through, and you got to keep working. You find out where your shortcomings are. You know, if you're soft on yourself and you like to not do conditioning, then you learn that you're weak there and you need to work on it. So there's a lot there from Little League football and sports in general that has carried over into adulthood that, you know, I know are shortcomings in there and things that I want to get better at. I got started coaching because I wanted my son to play, obviously, Dickerson, and I went to sign him up, and there wasn't a coach at that time for his grade and the amount of players that they had, and wasn't really a thought of mine to coach until I went to sign him up and there wasn't a coach, and decided that I think I know enough about football, or at least enough about how to be tough and go hit somebody, which at the end of the day is what football's about. So I decided that at that time, if there was no one else to fill the role, then I would do the best I could, and I'd step up and do it. And there was a kind of a hindering factor there, though. I knew that one of my old ex-players, J.P. Cooper, had been involved and had done it a little bit previously. So and I knew he had a son that was around my son's age, and I hadn't talked to J.P. since we graduated high school, which had been about 10 years. So I kind of decided to myself, like, I'm going to do this, but I need some backdrop. I need some support. I need some guys that know what they're doing. So, and I knew that JP had had a good career in high school, and he had went on to play some college ball. So I called JP, and after some coaxing and harassing, I got him to agree, and here we are today. So when we came up through Deep Fork, that's what we played. That was the league when we played, was Deep Fork, and it was a little bit more kind of backroads football. It was kind of, you know, a little less regulations, a little less rules, kind of more mom and pop ran type of deal. There wasn't really any coordination between the high school and the Little League. You know, there would be some communication sometimes, and there would be some attempts at trying to do that, but you never really saw it come to fruition. What we're seeing now is coaches and as fathers is really inspirational for what we have for our kids that are moving up in the program, because we're seeing more than ever a program that's actually invested in the youth that's coming up to see them, which is nice for a lot of reasons. One, there are our kids, we as parents, who we want our children to succeed in anything they do, and if they're going to continue down the path of football, we get to watch them build a rapport and relationship at a young age with these high school coaches that they'll be interacting with. And when I was coming up, I didn't have that really option. There was maybe a camp throughout the, you know, in the beginning of the year where you'd go and you'd maybe get 2.5 seconds with the head coach, and that was about all you get. Now, our kids are getting classes. We're getting they're getting looks with these guys, with head coaches, DCs, offensive coordinators, quarterback coaches, lineman coaches, private lessons with them. These were all things that weren't really available to us growing up. So I think it's going to give our boys some comfort when they progress up to that higher level, and they kind of already have a relationship established with the guys in charge. When I first started coaching, I didn't know what I would feel about it. I mean, I knew it would be fun and kind of cool, but I never thought I'd be as invested as I am to this day. Being able to build this relationship that I have with these boys, and seeing them all from day one, because the majority of the team we had from the first season is a large part of what we have to this day, and be able to see these kids go from not knowing a thing about football to being in a position to where we're already seeing them develop to be great players down the road. Like, we're already being able to see those footsteps in that direction. That's what gives me the most joy. I look for, it's kind of selfish, but I look forward to the day when, and it's going to be here faster than I can even keep count of, but when I can go to a high school game and watch these boys play, and they all come up and give me a high five, or I can go high five them on the sidelines on the way up and feel like there's a friendship and a bond there. So it's kind of neat to be able to be a part of that.
What? Go! Bro, he is cooking right now.
Gracious with your presence, son. What's up, dog?
Yep, right here.
we got to punt this year. We were this close to being everything we wanted to be. Okay, we were this close. It's the little things starting now, starting today. The little things that will make the big difference at the end of the day. When I'm done, we're gonna get through that gate, get your helmet on, get lined up on a cone, make the groups as even as you possibly can.
First 4 cones is us.
First 4 cones. Jackets on me, jackets on 3. Hey, hold on. I want this loud and I want it together and I want it clean. We got it? Everything. When we start doing these warm-ups, if they are not clean, we run. If I do not hear everybody, we run. If we are not clapping and we are not grunting, we run. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Stretch it out, nice and slow. Nice let me
hear it! That's pretty easy. We did a great job of that. About halfway through, we were really pretty efficient about getting on the line, I'd say, wouldn't you? So all of us, it's important, okay? Your eyes.
Eyes! Those were warriors out here, okay? Everything we do is loud and it's got a purpose. Okay? Every time you do something, have a purpose behind it, okay? If you're a lineman, all my linemen, I want you to go to Coach Kyle way down there. No walking, get
hustle,
let's go.
Go.
Let's go.
Go! Good, good. Left. Set, go!
If I see you looking off somewhere else, you're gonna run, okay? And you're not gonna run now. We're gonna add this stuff up and you can run after practice, okay? That's the way you line up. That's what formation means.
Left.
Okay, so right here, Maverick, what do we got? What do we got? Doubles right. All the way through, all the way through.
Every time, every drill, just so we're all good at it, okay? But the expectation is look at coach for the formation, which tells you physically where to go and how to line up.
Quads, okay, forward. Y'all know what 4-wheelers are?
Yeah.
Right around, they have 4 wheels, right? Quads.
Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, whether we go 10 minutes or 30 minutes, it's completely up to you guys. Sprint, let's go! Get it on, let's go! Good. Let's go, turn it on, T. Turn it on, baby. Go! It's all tryouts, guys. Everything you do out here, we're grading, okay? We're paying attention to every little bit. I'll tell you one thing for my team right now, what I'm looking for is leaders, okay?
Go! Dig! Let's go! Go hard!
I'd say the first year we started coaching together, it was definitely a learning experience. Our first year coaching together was it was fun. It was rough. I think we went 3 and
it was tough.
6.
Yeah, it was a trial and error. I mean, there was a lot of check and balances that had to get put into motion there.
Also, like, our kids are super timid. You know, they're second graders, and
that goes completely against our mentality too.
100%.
Like timid didn't fit with our genes, does it?
No, it doesn't. But you know, these kids get in trouble for hitting each other at school. So they go out on the field and they're like, "What do you mean? We can hit somebody really hard and not get in trouble for it."
But there was some good growth in that, not just from our perspective, but and everyone's. I mean, we had John and Jeff that stepped up. You know, Jeff, I don't think had played a whole lot of football.
No.
That really just.
When we went to school with him,
he was the drama guy. Yeah.
So he started out as the hype man.
That's right. So we had John and Jeff. You know, Jeff, I think, and John played some ball.
I think he won a state championship at Carl Everett.
And I think Jeff just had just had a bunch of compassion and love for the kids, and he just wanted to do what he could to help. So
we went 4 and 5 that second year, first year 11-man football, and
Cole left, and then Kyle stepped up and took over the line.
Cole was cool too, like.
Oh, decades of experience.
Decades of experience.
Yeah, he looked like he was.
He's a firecracker. Yeah. Still wears the same,
visor.
Same visor.
Yeah, with his.
But Cole coached kids that are our age back whenever we were kids, and he was coaching Jay, and Jay was a hell of a player, man.
Yeah.
Jay was a hell of a player.
Yeah. We've had a good group of dudes.
At the very end of the year last year, we had an undefeated season. We catch Jinx Maroon in the playoffs, and our boys. Got smoked.
They just didn't know what was coming.
They got hit in the mouth.
Yeah.
If you looked at tape, you could have seen that we were so much bigger than them. We had the athletes to compete with them, but one thing that you can't teach is aggression, right? And they came out. They were smaller than us, but they were so much more aggressive than any team we had faced, and our kids got hit in the mouth and didn't respond. For the most part, we've had the same kids from our first year of coaching.
For better or for worse.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's in a good way. And I mean, in a good way, a lot of these kids from starting point, a lot of them, it's tough looking in on it in the beginning and thinking like, because we're both competitive, we want to win. I want to win. But we also want to develop these kids. And from the beginning, you're thinking, how do we develop? We're never going to get there. You know, some of these kids just aren't going to get there. But then that's where, as a coach, I think that's where we all did a really good job of stepping back and kind of putting that win priority to the side.
Yeah.
And just focus on development. And that's where, and then you look at where we are now and seeing where that's got us and the amount of weapons that have developed out of that. From the patience.
Yeah.
It's patience, you know, I mean, patience and just hard work.
You know, I think it's a building block, right? From where we first started to where we came, and
you got to lose something to win some.
Absolutely, and I feel like those losses will help build character in these boys, and especially as coaches, and hopefully one day, I mean, the ultimate goal is not only to hopefully these boys win a state championship in high school, but I think the biggest goal that we want for these kids is for them to be good men that use common sense in this world and learn how to control their emotions and treat people with respect, and that's the kind of things you learn with this game. And I just love that about this game. It teaches you so many things about life, and like Dylan said earlier, how to get knocked down and get back up, and you just can't find that with a lot of other sports. And you know, right now in this sport, it takes a team. It takes a group of individuals, and what better way to get prepared for like a workforce when you grow up than to have to figure out how to work as one to achieve the same common goal. So.
No, Isabella, what do you say inside, girl?
Hey, get aggressive.
Good, Austin.
Good, Austin.
Hey, Jack, good job.
Good, Carter, get there. Good.
Good. Turn.
Good run, B.
We got to get our head across and wrap. Okay?
Hey, B, in a one-on-one situation right there, you can do that every time instead of coming to a stop.
Yeah.
Good, Austin.
And then you can go. Right now.
How is it?
Hey.
Players, brother, against spot.
Ratchets hold up. I said ratchets hold up.
Isaac.
I'm just getting started.
Good.
Hey, we're a little high, but that's money. Everything else about that's great.
Cameron, don't change the move.
Don't try to fight that quick. Good work. See what you got, Carter. Good, Carter. Good.
Here we go.
flesh. Even my B-side storm off like how she do it. Some say I'm a great influence.
Go, Cruz!
But I did do the best.
Everybody clap. Every time I say go. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Guys, figure it out.
Yes, sir.
Hookings. Ready to go.
Woo.
Ready to go.
Woo.
Why are you so lazy? It is 70 degrees.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Fair point. Fair point.
Green, green, set, go.
Hit him, Austin. Get that boy.
All right.
Hey, you certainly got that boy.
I said 5 yards. Okay. If you had more weight out here, you'd be out up like this. That's better, Boston. Green, green, set, go.
I'd say one of the main goals I have for this year is, okay, boys, you had a great season. You got knocked down in the end. How do we respond to that? How do we get better and practice starting with day one?
That intensity started from the moment we start. I think that's the biggest challenge for us right now. And I think it'll set the tone for a lot of stuff. Everybody hear me? Okay, listen, right now, guys, this isn't about showing out, but I want to show out. Okay? Look, I'm telling you right now, we're bigger than they are. Okay? But if for 1 second you think that they're not going to bring some physicality with it, that's a mistake. Okay?
got? Go get him. In front. There, Kenny, now go fit. Now go fit, Kenny, good. Go. Good job. Michael, hey, you took like 5 seconds to stand up. The whole line was gone and you're still on the ground. Let's go.
What happened to our pool?
Pick up and go. Nice. There you go. Nice. Better. Win inside. Good.
Yeah, he motion, but he didn't move. That's what happened. You're talking about safety? Yeah.
Camden, that was a bad snap, and then you stood up and turned around and like looked around.
We're being a little harder on them this year than we were last year.
Anybody? We can't run Troy. I got no one causing a problem back there.
And I would say that so far through conditioning and lead up to game one, I feel like we're there.
Yeah.
Well, only time will tell. So.
Yeah, I feel like we've got a lot of good going. I mean, there's some cleaning up to get done, but I can tell you can see the development, and that with a lot of these boys now, it's all starting to click, and I think it's gonna be a fun season.
Yeah.
Maverick!
Don't go towards him.
Go, Frankie, go! Go! You better get him down. You better dive.
I don't feel confident on the defensive side that we know our call is 100%. Okay, all of you have to know your position and at least know the fundamental calls. Okay, you've got to know Jackie, you got to know Sooner, you got to know Cowboy, you got to know the difference between them and why we're in it. Okay, we've got to be able to get those things dialed in. We can't. You've got to get confident. If you're not confident, when we practice tomorrow, we've got to talk about it. Okay, guys, you've got to have questions that you don't know what's going on. It's funny, I haven't had a single player come up to me yet and ask, what do we do here? Or I've seen one go up to Coach EJ or John or any coach and be like, hey, I don't know what this is, what are we doing? Okay, but then if you don't ask questions, I think you guys understand. So when you get out here and we don't know
It's down there. Everybody get He said
Heads up, let's go.
Show me.
Ball's on the ground. It's recovered by the G.O.LD, it looks like. Set back, ball's up, caught, pressure, comes, sack. Snap, shotgun, rolling left. Plants his feet, gets on the outside, has a blocker. Net right there, right number 17. Snap, set, look, throw. Cup. Maverick, love it. He's got football. Shotgun, handoff on the RPO. Look on the outside, cuts back to the inside. Gets one blocker on the outside of the receiver. Makes a cut back to midfield, and he's got room with another blocker. Back up on the handoff. Look on the outside, jet sweep. Got a block on the outside, takes it outside, cuts back. Back hack, middle to south high. Shotgun. Quarterback sneak all the way. Cuts it, puts the ball on the outside, cuts on the block to the outside. He's at the 20. He's the 15. Into the foot race on it, and touchdown, Yellow Jackets! He's a setback. Snap. River, RPO, right up the middle. He's got room. He's down. He's still on the outside. It's going to be a foot race again. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets on the nice setback. Now the RPO forward. Snap, handoff. Presses, cuts back to the middle. Still out on the outside. Another foot race again. He's got the angle. He shoots it. And it's going to dance into the end zone for a touchdown. Yellow Jackets. And he hits the gritty. We're doubling down on the gritty today. Oh, if I had $1 for the gritty, I'd be.
And we, you know,
we saw this.
Numbers and better blocking, and the tailback's definitely going there. Just play it real time, see how fast he catches it.
So we can't have linemen go downfield. They're gonna,
if they're behind the line, then it doesn't matter.
If the pass is behind the line of scrimmage, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's complicated for Boston is if we've got a double setback. So if we've got an R here and an R here. Now Boston's gonna be able to know that number 10 is their running back and number 14 is their fullback. Mm-hmm. They're not handing the ball to this guy, they're handing this call, so we're in a Roger call.
And see, I thought they were supposed to be up on the line. But if they're not supposed to be up on the line, that kind of fixes it.
If we were running base jacket like the high school does.
Yeah. But if that's the case, we can just, move right in.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm on, you're off. Just tell them.
Can we get Braxton right here?
That would be empty. That'd be empty left.
We run this play and Braxton's standing right here.
That would be empty left.
Okay. So if we run this play, this exact play with him here, do you have a play call where we have 3 receivers and on the other side we have?
EJ, correct me if you need to. I mean, because that's the way I read the rule, but I may have read it wrong. No, seriously, if you look it up.
All right.
And by the way, it's okay. What you're saying? Or not.
Linebacker, your outside linebacker is going to be cowboyed up with that guy. We're going to go over our stuff. We'll be able to go over film from the other team. Okay, this is good setup for what you guys are coming into in the next couple years. Okay, this will be a big part of your lives as you move forward into junior high and high school ball. Okay, so you need to learn how to control yourself right now in this. Okay, I know you're not in school. I know you've been cooped up there all day. I understand your brains want to do fun stuff. Okay, but I promise, as soon as we got out there in that 105-degree heat, you're going to wish you wouldn't act like an idiot when we were in here. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so while we're in here, we're professional. Okay, does everybody understand what professional means?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want you to act like this is your job and it's on the line. Okay, so we're professional, we're paying attention. We're not playing grab butt with the guy next to us. Everything we're going to talk about, us coaches spent 4 hours last night together going over all this stuff, putting notes together so we can come in here, we can get this knocked out in about an hour and 15 minutes, you think? And then we're going to go out and we're going to do some walkthrough on stuff. Okay, it is imperative that you pay attention. Parents, we're going to point out a lot of kids. Okay. Don't get your feelings hurt. If you feel like you got to interject, just leave, okay? Please don't. We don't have a lot of time for it, all right? So I get it. We're all parents too, but that leads me, it segues into this. You're going to get pointed out in this, okay? Every single person here, we found something that we can get better on, okay? What you have to understand is that's what we're doing, okay? We're not doing it to poke at you. We're not doing it to be mean. It's strictly just so you see what you did wrong, and then we're going to tell you how we can fix it, and hopefully visually seeing it, we can translate it into the field. We've got to be thinking about these things. We've got to be proactive in our approach, okay? My X and my Z, where are you guys lined up?
When the ball is in the middle of field.
Adjust to where you need, okay? If the play call calls for it, if we're in doubles and you see a guy bump way on your inside that you got to block, guys scoot over pre-snap, okay?
You need to get your jersey there if you're officially a football player now.
I'm talking about the guys that are out there, okay? We'll rotate guys in off the sidelines. Does everybody understand that? Yes, sir. Okay. How do we approach mentally? How do we approach getting to practice and getting out there with our dudes and warming up? Do we approach that with like a mindset of, hey, I'm getting to hang out with my friends, we're gonna have a good time, we're gonna play grab butt, Or do we approach that like, hey, I'm gonna get to hang out with my dudes, but I'm gonna come out here and kick butt today and get better. And that's the mindset that we're working now to instill.
Oh, hello! Hi, everybody! And then, when I tried to run, I took one of the linemen, and then one came over there, and then he smacked me. Come on, Edmond!
JP, good play.
I don't hear a whistle, please.
Oh, Edmond hit the peace sign on them.
Oh, that block, so there's nothing there.
20 yards.
Hey, Dylan, where we at on time?
This is our last one. We're going to grab water. You run one.
Let's go!
Did you see that? Oh.
Yeah.
So far, through conditioning and lead up to game one, I feel like we're there.
Yeah,
But only time will tell. So,
yeah, I feel like we've got a lot of good going. I mean, there's some cleaning up to get done, but I can tell you can see the development, and that with a lot of these boys now, it's all starting to click, and I think it's gonna be a fun season.
Yeah.
Wait, so what am I doing?
Doubles left. Go run
I don't know what to do.
Give you 10 more push-ups. Along that football, all right? All right, hey, right here. Hey, we're gonna go trips left, wildcat, and sweep left.
There's like 30 people outside. What cherry? We're going to smash somebody's windshield with a great lightsaber. Yeah. I'm running. Where's nice hustle, TJ. Yeah, TJ. He got
Keep your butt on the ground. Everybody understand? Or on the hay, sorry. Keep your butt on the hay. Number 2, if the coaches see you overhand throw anything, then you are going to do up downs in practice on Monday. Everybody understand? We soft toss to the little kids. Everybody got it? Okay. Number 3. Listen up. This parade is about a mile long. Do not throw all of your candy out in the very freaking beginning. Does everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, listen to the coaches. Have fun.
What's up, guys?
Hi. We are enjoying the AC while all y'all sweat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Hey, our buddy Jeff Bond is here. He's hanging out with us.
VIP.
What's up, Jeff?
20. Yeah! I'm coming for you. You dropped the ball, you 100. Someone just is not doing business with you.
But like, I don't.
Right there.
Yeah.
Ready?
Go.
This is the biggest thing I got, but it's fire. This is the inspire me on the video. Let's see it. That's one more. I got one. I'm going to go right start jumping. All day light, all night light, my defense light, my offense
you're painting one accent wall or want to freshen up a whole room, we've got you covered. Because Lowe's...
Your team requested a ride.
Oh yeah, I know. Let's talk about I can't see you. You gotta hold this. That's my birthday.
My name is CJ Maiden. I play wide receiver and running back. And my number is 16. And today, we're going against Edmond Bulldogs. And I'm just going to score a lot of touchdowns. And our whole team's going to score a lot of touchdowns. My name is Jack Wagner. I play right. I just play O-line. I really want to win the championship this year.
My name's Oxley, wide receiver, number 22. I'm here to catch some touchdowns.
My name's Beckham. I'm number 2 and I'm quarterback.
We're looking for reading the backfield. We're looking for breaking on the ball. We're doing our assignments, the things we practice over and over. That's what we're looking for.
Listen, this is it.
What's up, Jet?
This is it. Practice time's over, baby. It's a real deal now, yeah? We've all worked, we've all kicked our butts, our own butts. We've worked and dragged ourselves through the mud, through the blood, through the tears, through all of it for this right here, okay? It's game day. My dog's like, my D like, my dog's like, my office like, my dog's like, my dog's like. Shake hands. Get your mouthpieces out, talk to them. It's the only time you take your mouthpiece out. Sportsmanship. When the whistle blows, stop. Okay? Rise in the air. Ready? Call it. That means you want to toss. What you want to do? You want the football? Which end you want to kick from? Hey, hey, first game. Let's go, boys. Let's go. You want to be third? Stop. Outside. Breaks the tackle. Cuts up. To the outside, he's got room. Keep going. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Ball. Win.
Offside. Over by the Bulldogs. Ball snap. Quarterback to the outside. 58. Good blocking on the perimeter. Man in motion. Kick. His tackle. Let's go for a first down. Man in motion. Hand off. Nowhere to go. Reverse. About 2 on that one. Hand off again. Tries to jet sweep. Gets to the outside. Stiff arm. Big third down, Yellow Jacket fans. Let's hear it for the defense. Williams the box. Pass. Gets out. Secondary contain. Doesn't hit. Gets to the outside. He's got room. Tackle out of bounds. Hard. George.
I need kickoff. Kickoff team. Let's Braxton, I need more air. Braxton, I need more air. Good. Kickoff. Let's go.
Outside guys, full speed for 10 yards.
Hey, on the 40, going this way.
You're good.
Go in.
Out to the left. Forward by Yellow Jackets.
There he goes. He made it. Understanding.
Baby.
Let's go to the crib.
Hit it! Oh, break down! Break down! Angle!
Off the line.
The player was like right in front of me. Boston came out of nowhere and choked out. Dude, I swear to God.
Guys, hey, we're gonna have to figure out how to get over the knee for 3 or 4 more weeks. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with it. All right, we'll see you. First game, first dub. First game, first dub. I love it. Okay, I think we're capable of a lot better. Okay, there's a lot of stuff we gotta tune up. There's a lot of effort we gotta get fixed up.
We're gonna work. We're gonna really rep some offensive plays next week. Okay, y'all are a little rusty today on the O side. Just missing blocks, right? Not being aggressive with your blocking, and that really hurt us. We got to get aggressive without the ball in our hands. Everybody understand that?
Defense, way to step up. I mean, at the end of the day, defense, we got 2 touchdowns out of it. I'll take that all day, every day. When my defense scored points, that's money. That's money. 0 points on their side. That's what I want to see all year long. 0 points. We shut them down, and we got 2 touchdowns out of the defensive side. Awesome. All in all, good work. Hey, another thing, guys, that I saw, guys, we've got to keep the attitude in the play. Can't have the attitude after the play. You understand? If you're upset about it, I saw a couple guys doing it. Guys, someone does something, tick you off, we take it to the next play. We don't do it after the whistle's blown. You got it? Guys, it doesn't help us, it hurts us. Okay? They get 15 yards out of it, and in a tight game, it could be the difference in them winning or losing. All right?
I just gotta figure.
Fern in or fern out, bro? I got it.
No, fern looks great. That's all right.
I love it, dude.